Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. It is Friday afternoon. It's about 4 o'clock right now. Don't ask me where today that went. We have basically been putting fires out all day. I'll kind of tell you guys a little bit about what's going on. But right now we do have the printers going. Alex is vlogging in the back, so I don't want to get too loud back there or hear his. If you guys aren't subscribed to his channel, make sure you go subscribe. It is AMS Manufacturing and Printing. You can kind of see a little day-to-day from his point of view. But right now we have 2 printers up and running. One is having some big issues, and then we have another printer that just got put up for the day because we did have a bigger order come in at the last minute. And then we have one printer that is just completely down, so I will tell you guys that in a little bit. It's been quite a couple days since I spoke to you guys last. It is Friday. You guys know I vlogged on Wednesday, which I feel like I was just so enthusiastic on Wednesday. Like we were having a great week, and right now we're struggling. So let's go check out what's going on in the back. So we have printer number 4. That is right, the first one when you walk in. This one has just got turned on and run for the day. It's working pretty well. If you guys know, I had some clog issues in this one a couple days ago. Those have all been worked out. It's running perfectly. And then over here we have print 2, and it has been running perfectly. That is my Angel. It's been just, everything's been going great. I'll kind of talk to you guys a little bit about what's going on printer number 4, but right now this is the issue. As you can see, Alex is kind of looking into it. Basically the plate switch, the heating plate just stopped working. I don't know what's going on. It won't get past 21. We're thinking this cord might have something to do with it. We might have to open this up right here because that's kind of where it leads into. But it was going so strong yesterday, and then I don't know what happened. Printer number 2, as you guys know, the Pride and Joy has basically just been carrying the whole team today. So we are so happy to at least have one that is up and running perfectly. And then printer number 3. Guys, this one has been causing me some kind of issue. I don't know if it's just like the registration. Well, it was the registration, but now like the white step is out, so it just keeps knocking itself out of registration. So like I printed an order that was like, I think 1,300 inches. So that was going to take about 6 hours to print, and about 3/4 of the way through it started going out of registration. So I have to go ahead and reprint some of those that need to be replaced, but then also try to figure out what's going on, because I don't want to have to come in on Monday and have a printer completely down, because you guys know Mondays are our busiest and a lot of orders come in over the weekend. This is a plus order right now, so I don't want to print it, or I don't want to show it, but I don't know what's going on. It's really been stressing me out. So I'm going to try to figure that out, and then hopefully because I do still have some orders that have to be printed on it. So I'm just having one of those little panic moments to just take everything as it's coming. But I am going to finish getting up printer number 3. As I just told you guys, I just started, my camera cut out there. As I told you guys, I just started getting printer number 4 up over by the door just the last couple of minutes. So we're gonna hopefully get it up and running for the day. But yeah, that's basically what it is. It's been one of those crazy, hectic days, just feeling like there's a lot of problems going on right now. That's okay. So let's get this order up and printed, and then hopefully figure out what is going on with printer number 3. If you guys want more in detail about what is actually going on with the printer, you can always go watch Alex's channel. Like I was saying, he's doing a little bit more in depth, it seems, about what's going on over there. I'm just gonna let him figure that out. So while I get these up, and then I'll ask if he needs any help. But if you guys are looking for a video with all the DTF problems, this will be it. And this is where we're gonna cover it all. But if you guys don't know, I just posted my Wednesday vlog today. So if you haven't watched that, go give it a shot. We basically just hang out together. We clean the warehouse up and just spend basically a day together. It was a super chill day. So there isn't too much, just a lot of talking and catching up. But today is different. We are on track to hopefully get all these orders out on time, and then we'll just see where this day goes. If you guys can't tell, I'm pretty hesitant on how this is all gonna end. All right, Alex just told me that printer 1 has, which is the bad one, has a red light on the power supply, and printer number 2, which is like a good up and running printer, has a green. So we're going to see what that is all about. I'm gonna get printer number 4 uploaded with some, or set with some designs and some orders so that it can just print. But this day just basically took a crazy turn, but that's what makes a good vlog. All right, got that uploaded to the printer. It's gonna start printing soon. Truly, guys, I have no idea what's going on with printer number 3. I'm gonna try to clean the rolls, like the film rolls and the print heads. I don't know why it's randomly doing this. I don't know, something is like not allowing it. I don't know. I feel like this has happened before and I was able to figure it out, but now I don't know what caused that to begin with. So I'm gonna try to clean underneath it and see if there's like something in the way of it or something getting in the sensor. All right, got those print heads cleaned. Gonna go run a deep cleaning on it, and then hopefully it'll give me a little bit more. There was some ink buildup in it, but that doesn't seem like it should be causing as many issues as it is. I'm gonna go start printer number 3, and then we will see where, if that cleaning ends up to be done, where it ends with all of the, you guys right there, with all of the, all right, printer number 4 is up and going. I'm gonna add some powder to it in just a little bit here. It's already printed 1, but I just do need to make sure that it stays, like the powder, the design doesn't go through the dryer without any powder on it. Let's go check on printer number 3. I'm getting my names all mixed up now. My hair is a sign of how today's been going. Let's check and see how this print is gonna go. I'm nervous, but we'll figure it out. That's just my motto for today. All right, guys, I just looked at my hair in the last clip and that was pretty brutal, so anyway, I am right now, just ran a cleaning on it. It did not look good afterwards, so I'm changing some settings to see what the heck could be going on. But okay, let's go. It's off. We're gonna, you guys will tell based on my face if it's running right or if it's running wrong. I'm just waiting. Okay, it's running wrong. Guys, I don't know what is going on with this one. I've done like everything. I've changed the step adjust. I've changed the horizontal. I've literally changed everything, and it's not, it's just not doing it. I don't know what is going on. I'm getting so frustrated with it. Also, I cleaned up the shop on Wednesday, like you guys saw. It was spick and span, perfect. And then the last 2 days, because yesterday was a huge printing day, like I told you guys it was going to be, huge printing day. Today's a huge printing day. And the shop just completely turned into a madhouse again. So I need to clean it up either before we leave tonight or on Monday morning. I changed some step adjust again, so I'm hoping this is gonna, okay. I think, I don't know. Okay, it's getting better. It's not perfect. Oh shoot, I gotta go add film, or I gotta go add powder into the last one. All right, added powder into that one, and now I'm gonna spend some time trying to figure this out. I genuinely just don't know what it could be. I'm kind of like at a loss right now. Maybe if we do this. If you guys own DTF printers, please drop all your advice in the comments, because typically I feel like I've encountered every issue with this. I don't know if this is shaking the printer, sorry, or the camera. Basically it just makes my prints look blurry. I've had this before and reached out on some Facebook groups because I couldn't figure it out, read some research, reached out to our supplier, and I figured it out, but everything that I did in the past isn't working anymore, and it's really random that it just started happening today. So I don't know if it took a hit or something. Yeah, I don't know. It just looks blurry. I don't know what could be causing this. All right, guys, it's a little bit later. I got the rest of the files printed up, or loaded up onto the printer for to make sure that we can get them all loaded up. You guys know what I'm talking about. My mind is everywhere right now. And then I do have some, so with the printer number 3 messing up, it messed up some prints. So I do have to make sure that we get those reprinted on printer. Right now they're running on printer number 2. Alex is figuring out printer number 1. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't sound like it's a very good thing right now. So I'm hoping that that can either get fixed or we can get a solution to it by the end of the day. I don't know if we will. It's just figuring it all out. Might have to come in this weekend to ensure that that all gets worked out before Monday. So right now we are going to, I haven't gotten any social media uploaded for the day. I did get my YouTube video posted, but like my TikToks or anything. My TikTok yesterday did not do well. I do have some drafts. Maybe I'll just upload some drafts for the day. Because my 2 TikToks yesterday did not do well, so I don't know what that is about. It's just, they literally didn't get above like 100 views. I think they're like, one of them's literally sitting at 20. So that is where that social media is planted. That's just how my day's going. I don't even want to turn the camera around to show you guys what the warehouse looks like, because you're going to be like, Michaela, you just cleaned it. I understand, I know, but the printer caused issues, which caused prints to be canceled, which I didn't notice until the print ended and I was rolling it up. So use this as a reminder to ensure you check your prints as you go. I typically do. I check them once or twice throughout the, or not once or twice like every hour. So if it's like a big print, I'll check it again, and usually that's enough. It works perfectly, but today I guess I checked it just a little too late because that print ended up messing up. So guys, man, I feel like today has just been, it's been like a long but weird day. So you guys know, like, routines, getting out of routines is never good. It always throws your days off. And I got out my routine today. I didn't have a calendar planned, and I didn't do like my normal morning routine. Typically we wake up, we go to the gym. Didn't go to the gym this morning, so I had to go tonight, which again, it's just being out of my routine always throws my days out of whack. So we are gonna get the rest of these files uploaded. I'm hoping printer number 3 or 4, I see they're all mixed up. Hoping printer number 4 can help pick up the slack for printer number 2 and ensure that all these prints get out on time. It's really not too much left, but it's just like we have to make up the prints that we had lost. And printer number 3 yesterday was causing issues. Hoping that it's not going to do this again. but we'll see. I don't know what noise he just made. Let's go check that out. All right, guys, time is about 6:30 right now. We do need to wrap up the printers because we do have to take the orders to FedEx because they are both overnight. One is an overnight Saturday, which means that we need to get it there so they can get it tomorrow, and then one is just an overnight. And when it's just an overnight, it'll go out to them on Monday. Which I don't know if you guys run a business, are you having trouble with shipping carriers? I feel like, I know that like with the wildfires on the West Coast, and then there's a bunch of snowstorms and cold on the East Coast, it's just all of my packages have been getting delayed. That is not fun. And it's sometimes, I know like with customers, you want your packages, but sometimes it's hard because it's hard to explain to them why they're not getting their packages. So we have had to spend a lot of time emailing and talking to customers and just explaining the situation and being like, we're getting them out. You can check the tracking. It's just they're getting delayed at big hubs of like FedEx and UPS. So we do need to get these out. Hopefully none of them get delayed. I'm going to go over the status of each printer for you because I know today we've kind of talked a little bit about how each printer is either giving me a headache or making my life easier. So printer number 4, I showed you guys earlier, it has kind of like the blue bars that are being printed across. I think it's just, my theory is that the rollers on the back are colliding with the print head, causing the blue ink to slide across, and then when it rolls, it causes the blue, because it's like the line of the blue like issue and print is basically like the size of the roller, which shows me that the roller is just getting ink picked up somewhere. And I just cleaned the rollers yesterday and there's already blue on them, so I think something like that is happening. If that's the case, super easy fix. I'm just going to basically clean all of the rollers on Monday, or if we come in tomorrow, do that. Printer number 2, we'll get to the catastrophic guy in a second. Printer number 2, running perfectly. It's continued to run perfectly. It's carried the team today, so I greatly appreciate. Printer number 3, I was telling you guys, was having some issues with registration. I was able to get that fixed. Just took a couple, I want to say about 40 minutes to get it figured out, get all the settings back. I basically had to just, I don't know what happened, but I basically just had to like reset all the settings back to like the original. So I don't know. Hopefully, there we go. Hopefully, come Monday, it's going to be completely fine. It's been printing okay since then, so I don't think that there will be any issues with that. Guys, my hair is crazy today. I don't know what it is, but I can feel like the powder in it, so I'm trying to get it out. It's just, there's bed powder everywhere. I've been on the ground trying to figure out the cores of the printer number 1, so there's just powder everywhere. Yeah, so printer number 2 and 3 are back to normal, completely carrying the team. Love to see it, thank God, because we can get those orders out. And then printer number 1, guys, again, don't look at the background of the mess, because we've basically had to just move everything to one spot to make sure we can access this. This is the state of it. So to kind of further explain what happened, this right here is the heating plate, and we really don't know how or what happened, but the heating plate just stopped heating. Like, it only gets to a certain temperature and then it just stops the heating. So we kind of took it apart to see, which is why there is, I'll show you guys, there's like so much cords. Like, this is the panel, and then down here is like the heating and all the wires. So we spent probably the last 2 hours since I talked to you guys last. So I think that was at like 4:30. We've spent the last couple hours trying to figure out what it is. We've been asking the internet, we've been chatting, we've been pulling on cords, we've unscrewed everything, we unscrewed the panel, we unscrewed everything, checked for any like corrosion, any moisture, and there's nothing that we can see that is wrong. So we think it's basically I don't know, Alex got all technical about it. So if you want to hear more in depth, go watch his video. But basically it seems like it might be the power bank, which I don't understand because everything else that is connected to that is working, but we can't figure out what else could be going wrong because there's no sign of anything. So we were planning to order a new power thing, I don't know what it's called, to get it delivered on Tuesday. We were just about to place the order, and then Alex checked Amazon and they have it, so we can get it tomorrow. So we'll probably come in tomorrow to try to get it replaced and make sure and see if that was even the issue to begin with. But that is basically the state of today. I am ready to go home. The first week back from vacation and the holiday, like the first full week, because we were back last week, it was a doozy. I mean, it didn't feel like a big issue. Like nothing really went terribly wrong. It was just a lot of printer issues was one, which I am starting to wonder, like, is this from taking the break? Because I told you guys, like, I don't typically like to leave them that long without running them, but we did go on vacation with family for the holidays, so I did think that maybe that caused it. I don't know. Hopefully we are all back on track with the 3 that we have. If the worst case scenario, having one printer down is okay, and we can work on it, but at the beginning when I first started vlogging, we were down 3 printers, 3 of the 4. So I'm glad that we at least have those 3 and we're able to get everything up and going. But that's basically going to wrap up today. I might edit, or I might add some more to this vlog tomorrow if we come in. If not, then I'm going to post this on Monday and I'll update you guys on Monday on what happens throughout the weekend. But if we do end up coming in and working, I will go ahead and vlog it for you guys. But you guys have been showing so much love on my last 2 vlogs, and it makes me very happy to just like be back and showing you guys what I do. I love what I get to do running a business. So please go like all the other ones and just continue to like engage with me. It helps me. Like just like to get engagement, to feel like people are watching, because then I'm like, I want to continue to do it. So if you guys are watching, leave a comment. Just, I don't know, tell me something about yourself in the comments that just like gets the ball rolling. But yeah, all that to say, thank you so much for all the love on my last 2 vlogs. I was really nervous getting back into it and just getting into the swing of things, and you guys made it truly just a breeze. We almost, by the time of this video, so it is 6:48 on Friday, January 10th. We are 3 subscribers away from hitting 300, which is truly crazy to me. So if you guys are out there and you subscribed, I truly appreciate it and showing all the love. I know that some of these vlogs are just super chatty and super not like anything important, but you guys truly like staying through and watching it means the world to me. But I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to package these orders. I'm going to fix this hair that I've been trying to fix and hopefully get all the powder out of it. But I'll see you guys Monday, or I'll see you tomorrow. We'll see which one. I'll update you when I like say what day it is. And hopefully wish us luck with printer number 1. But I'll obviously keep you guys updated. But I will see you guys next week. And thank you so much for watching. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday.